Powerlimit device launched by Octopus Electric Vehicles. Subscribe to Electric Vehicle News Bitesize podcast for free. Octopus Electric Vehicles, together with UK Power Networks and G99 Professional Services, has launched a new device to unlock vehicle-to-grid charging in the UK. The Powerlimit is designed to allow V2G technology to work with household solar panels or batteries, allowing more renewable energy to be connected to the grid. It sits between chargers, energy systems and smart meters and is designed to ensure maximum grid capacity. Claire Miller, Director of Technology and Innovation from Octopus Electric Vehicles said, "Not only is this a first for the UK consumer market, it paves the way for homes to help balance the grid faster than ever before. Solutions are needed for homes that need additional capacity to export solar, battery and V2G energy to the local grid. As part of a range of approaches, these Powerlimit devices will enable customers to export energy from their homes even where there are restrictions to help develop a more balanced and greener grid." There are now nearly 1 million solar-powered homes in the UK, and demand for V2G is increasing as electric vehicle adoption accelerates. According to Octopus Electric Vehicles, by introducing Powerlimit, a family can gain access to a range of energy exporting technologies. It was developed as part of the Powerloop project, which looks at how electric vehicles can be used to balance the grid and reduce consumer bills. Launched in 2018, it is funded by the Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy, BEIS, and the Office for Zero Emission Vehicles, OZEV, with Innovate UK as delivery partner. In October 2021, it became the first electric vehicle-based project to be included in the National Grid ESO balancing mechanism. Mark Thomas and Stephen Cook, directors of G99 Professional Services said, "Powerlimit answers the need for a compact and cost-effective export limitation device to provide a solution to single-premise multiple export systems for electric vehicle systems where the total export is limited. Drawing on our experience of demand-side response and large battery systems, we have developed a range of devices that can be used everywhere from people's homes all the way up to small to medium-sized commercial industrial premises." Ford Chief Executive Jim Farley expects the auto industry to transition to electric vehicles and see strong consolidation among automakers and suppliers in the coming years. Farley said the huge sums needed to invest in these technologies will force smaller companies to be acquired and put pressure on new electric vehicle startups that are already struggling as funding dries up. There will be more acquisitions than partnerships or joint ventures, which are more common today. Established automakers and suppliers will definitely merge, he said. There will be some big winners, some people who transition, some who won't. Many of the small players cannot afford to make this transition, Farley said Wednesday during the Bernstein 38th Annual Strategic Decisions Conference. Farley said the market that electric vehicle startups are going after isn't big enough to justify the capital that they're spending or the valuations. Farley expects Chinese electric vehicle companies to gain an advantage over US companies. "There's a shakeout coming, and I feel like that shakeout is going to favor many of the Chinese new players," he said, without naming any startups. High-profile electric vehicle players in China include NIO, Spang and Li Auto. Farley cited China's best-selling Hongguang Mini electric vehicle, produced by GM in a joint venture with Chinese automakers SAIC and Wuling, as an example of a car that's inexpensive but popular with consumers. To make electric vehicles more affordable while remaining profitable, Ford and other traditional automakers need to cut costs. According to Farley, Ford estimates Tesla's direct-to-consumer sales model will cost $2,000 less than Ford sells through its franchise dealers. Farley supports customers ordering new cars and trucks directly from the company rather than choosing from dealerships. Former CMO Farley also criticized Ford's spending on marketing. Referring to Tesla's marketing strategy, he said he doesn't believe traditional marketing is necessary if Ford is running its electric vehicle business correctly. "The money could be better spent on incentives and vehicle updates to retain customers," he said. For example, he gave an electric car a birthday that included vehicle details and other comments. "We should be doing stuff like that, instead of doing Super Bowl ads," he said. "If you ever see Ford Motor Company doing a Super Bowl ad on our electric vehicles, sell the stock." It comes after automakers including General Motors, Nissan and electric vehicle startup Polestar released electric vehicle-themed Super Bowl ads. Please give Electric Vehicle News Bitesize podcast a 4 or 5-star review. It would be very much appreciated. Subscribe to the Electric Vehicle News Bitesize podcast for free on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Deezer, Breaker, Castbox, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, Ghana, Samsung Podcasts, Google News and the Electric Vehicle News Bitesize Alexa skill. For more articles and episodes, visit Ineos Grenadier Gets Smaller, All Electric 4-Wheel Drive Derivative. Subscribe to Electric Vehicle News Bitesize podcast for free.